add melody, first we have to understand a little bit about our singing voices and pitch. So now we want to know, well, how do we start singing? We can't just pull a note out of the air and go. It might be the wrong note or it might come out funny. So let's warm up our voices very briefly here with a couple of little fun exercises. These help us relax and limber up our voices, and they help the kids too. So this portion of learning is called vocal warm-ups. To do your vocal warm-up, start by finding the lowest sound you can make. We're going to drop our voices down like we're going down an elevator to the basement like this. Ah. Now, down at the bottom, there's a very bad sound we're all able to make. It sounds a little like car tires crunching on a gravel road. And it goes like this. Ah. Right? That's an awful sound. That is not a note. So what you do is you go find that and come up just above it. Ah. So right now on your own, please find your best low note. Just take a moment. Now, when you've got one you can actually sing all the way through, that's our basement. That's where we're starting this elevator ride. So we're going to get on in the basement like this. Take a big breath in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Breathe in through your nose, and then we're going to start like this. Got it? Okay, take another big breath. Let's do that again. Get on the elevator in the basement. Going back down. So it's kind of silly, but it's warming up and stretching the vocal cords. So let's do that again, but all the way through this time with one big breath. When you're doing this in the classroom, you can have the children start bent over like Raggedy Ann and Raggedy Andy, and then come all the way up with their high note and then flop down with their low note like this. That's it. And they can do that 3 times. Not only will that oxygenate the kids, warm up everybody's voices, but it'll also bring lots of laughter and joy into the classroom. Another warm-up that you might like to do besides the elevator ride, we have lots of really good ones, are what I call horse lips. And I'm going to look very silly. And if you want to make your children laugh, you can look very silly too. You're going to blow air out of your lips while you bring your voice up and down like this. It tickles. Now, not everybody can do that. Let's try it again. And if you're having trouble, just hum like that. Here we go. Or horse lips. Excellent. Now what we want to do is actually do that a few times, and you'll start to hear your singing voice get prettier and prettier once it's nice and warm. So we've warmed up and we've had this idea of low and high. Low and high are really important concepts for young children when they're learning to speak expressively. We all have students in our class that speak in a monotonous voice. There are a lot of reasons that could be happening. It could be at home things are too loud, or nobody at the home environment has a lot of fluctuation in their intonation. It could be that the child has had chronic ear infections and hearing is not comfortable. And if they've had a lot of ear infections, they really might have missed something auditorily, and they need this music to help them catch up. So low and high are big ideas. This is a little game I made up recently that I call low pitch, high pitch, to help the kids understand this idea. We all know about the idea of pitching a ball, but the other way we use the word pitch is for sound, right? So you can have all the kids stand up and have them hold an imaginary ball in their hand, and then they're going to swing it underhand, and you can teach them how to do that. We can all have enough space so we're not touching our neighbor. They bring their arm back, and they make a low pitch. And we sing low pitch, in our low voices, low pitch, low pitch. And then you can teach them how to throw a high pitch. They have to bring their arm back behind their shoulder and throw it overhead, and we're going to sing high pitch, high pitch, high pitch. And then you can pitch them the ball, and they have to sing low or high based on what they see you doing. So if you pitch here, they should all sing low pitch. Or if you pitch high, they can all sing high pitch. You're not looking for a specific note here with this game, just the difference between low and high.